Hello, Taurus. How are you? Taurus, thank y'all so much for your love and support, your time, your positivity, your light. Thank y'all so much just for all of that good energy. And as always, I give it right back to you. So, Taurus, let's go ahead and jump. Well, actually, no. First, welcome. Welcome to December. We're here. We're December 2021, y'all. We made it. So, welcome. And let's go ahead and jump into your love messages for the first 10 days of December, okay? Now, for many of you, these messages could resonate to any point in December, but the focus here will be the 1st through the 10th. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a cross watcher if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, and you're here cross watching for these energies. These messages could be for all of y'all. Keep in mind, these messages are general, so make sure that you are using your intuition as well as your own best judgment, okay? And don't force a message. All right, Taurus, let's get one more shuffle and let's see what your energies are for love and romance for the 1st through the 10th of December of 2021. All right, Taurus. Okay. All right, so Taurus, under the deck here, we have magic moment, okay? And what this usually means is that, there's some sort of moment or some sort of memory that is, kind of stand out. All right. This is a moment or a memory that's literally being created. Okay. Something that you can look back on, or maybe this is a memory or a moment or something that you're looking back on that gave you, kind of help shape some of the foundation of your relationships. But we'll go ahead and put that aside and leave that there for now. Okay. So let's look at your top row. We've got faith, love grows, and no. Okay. Faith, love grows, and no. So Taurus, when I look at this energy here, it does really give me the energy that um, in spite of someone really trying to have love for the other person in this relationship, I just feel like it's not there. Okay. It gives me really like, okay, this person, whether it's you or them at this point, because I can't hardly tell yet, but you or them, someone is like, has been really trying to stick it out here with this faith card. Okay. Someone has really been trying to stick it out, hoping that, love would grow, that eventually, love would begin to blossom. Okay. Um, but it just feels like it has not happened yet with the no, or spirit is saying, it's not going to. All right. So that's the energy that I feel there here on that top row. All right. Now on your bottom row, we have cold heart, we have secrets, and we have love story. Okay. The bottom row says cold heart, secret, and love story. Okay, so it really gives me the energy. It feels like it's the other person here on this side now, on this bottom row. It feels like this other person, whoever this is, uh, may be growing distant. Okay, and not only are they growing distant, but they may be hiding some things from you as well, and also could be already involved. Okay. So then we have magic moment under the deck, followed by golden moments. Wow. So, a lot of you, what I feel is though, for some of you, it feels like someone from your past. Yeah, friends first, and then right under that, nostalgia. Um, and then right under that, kisses. Okay, so it looks like someone from your past could be coming back, Taurus. They could be coming back to either try again, or they just are coming back around, and this is just because they're in your energy, like you're feeling it. All right. Or you're being reminded. Okay, maybe some of you kind of maybe accidentally scroll up on them on social media, or what have you, and it just starts to get you to thinking, right? With the magic moment and golden moments, it just kind of makes you start thinking about the experiences here that you shared with this person, with your friend, okay? The person here who may have been a friend for a very long time, because we have nostalgia and friends first, okay? And like I said, this person is coming back around possibly with some sort of kisses or some sort of affection, so they may be reaching out to you. This is how I feel now, Taurus. So this person may be reaching out to you, okay? They may be reaching out to you to try to give you, like, I was gonna say encouragement, but it didn't feel like encouragement. I mean, it is encouragement, but maybe they're like, it's like a compliment, is what I feel. Okay. Maybe they want to try to be friends again with you here. Okay. And it feels like they're really, it's like almost, it kind of feels like they're the ones that's saying, "Oh, do you remember this, Taurus? Do you remember that, Taurus? You remember when we used to da 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 da?" And it's just like, yeah, I remember, I remember when you was holding secrets from me and when you was getting distant from me, right? I remember, waiting and waiting and waiting for us to get off the ground, having faith in us. And then, it seemed like, only my love was growing and not yours. So that's a quite interesting message. Quite an interesting message there. It also feels like here, when I look at it in a lineup, it also kind of feels like with the faith and the cold heart card on top of each other, it just feels as though like it almost feels like, Taurus, you grew cold even waiting, right? Almost like where you kind of lost faith in the situation eventually, okay? And it's almost like you kind of fizzled out. It feels like you faded out, you fizzled out because, this person was already had their eyes somewhere else. And because their eyes were somewhere else, it's almost like this person didn't even notice that you had already, kind of phased out of their, out of your situation. It kind of feels like the situation between you two, it never really had any actual closure other than the fact that, you found out that they were dealing with someone else just through the wind. All right. So I know that was a lot to come out of those cards, but the Taurus is just what I'm being shown. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot here and see maybe any other specifics that we can add to this, or maybe if there's a whole nother message altogether. And again, keep in mind, Taurus, these messages may resonate to any part of December, all right? But the focus here will be the first 10 days. So, all right, let's just get a couple of more shuffles. Do you know who this person is, Taurus? Has this person already reached out to you? Has this person already been like saying stuff to you? Maybe did you reach out to them? All right. Okay. Wow. Okay, listen. This is almost like the response that I hear this is almost like the response that I hear to this. Okay. Um, this is almost towards like your response to them, right? But anyways, we got the Six of Swords, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing strongly here the most is, Taurus, you're kind of better off, without, you know what I mean? You've been able to achieve so much with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Like first you had to navigate some things single, but you were still, you were still comfortable. You were still doing what you needed to do on your own. Okay. And this Ten of Pentacles, now that it's there, it almost kind of makes me feel as though y'all may even just like be in a whole better situation now anyway, right? So this could mean you may be involved. You could have your own family. You could have a new family, or, a new marriage, or something like that. Maybe I feel like some of you may be in a situation where you're like kind of in a blended family now, but whatever it is, right? It got the Six of Swords there. So whatever it is, like you're having a peace of mind. Okay, you're a lot more stress free in this new situation than you were before in that old situation. Okay, and for those of you who are currently single, this is saying, or if you're currently single, or currently dealing with this kind of negative situation over here, then this is telling me here that in the future, once you get like a clear set of a clear piece of, just once you get like fresh eyes and like you're kind of, once you're looking at it from the outside end of your own situation, then you'll be able to really, really prosper. Okay. And then you may end up actually being in the type of like, relationship that you're seeking. Okay. Yeah. And under the deck here, we've got the World card and the Hierophant card, and then under that is the Knight of Cups, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh. So yeah. So what it's looking like here, as far as under the deck, Taurus, is it's looking like, like I said, with the World card, you're in a whole new world now. You're in a whole new energy. You're in a whole new mental space, and that's what that Six of Swords is there for, right? Because while you were stepping into this new energy here, you may have been, I feel like, stepping out of some sort of contract. So for some of you, you may have walked away from a marriage or some sort of commitment. Maybe you had to quit your job or whatever to get away and do what you needed to do for whatever reason. Also, this could indicate that you may already be in a new contract, like I was saying earlier. So you could be in a new marriage, or you could be in a new sort of commitment to something in this other place. All right. And then now we've got this knight and these two knights actually, which is quite interesting because one is trying to offer you emotion and another is trying to offer you stability. Okay. And it feels as though, like I said, you've already got these pinnacles right here, Taurus. Okay. You've already got these pinnacles right here. And so it's like you're already kind of headed in the right direction. And then you have this other person here who's bringing you some sort of emotion. So this other person, like I said, they are coming back. This other person is about to reach out. They're about to show up or something, or they're about to make their presence known, even if it's just in a very subtle way. They're about to make their presence known. Okay. And you're about to start remembering all that stuff that you went through with them. And at some point, I feel like they're definitely going to reach out. They're definitely going to try to offer you some sort of emotion, some sort of cup of love. Maybe even an apology. Okay, because they feel like that's what they have to do in order to get you back. But I feel like you're just already way past that. Okay, like this person is just nothing more than a magic moment. You know, maybe even somebody who should have just stayed friends. Um, This is a big energy. Big energy. I just see that you're happier where you're at if you're already in a new relationship. Now, for those of you who are single, I feel like your happiness, there's better happiness that awaits for you, that awaits you in the future. Okay, if you're willing to wait on that Knight of Pentacles, okay, and not take the Knight of Cups who's rushing in, trying to just, the first person trying to show you some emotion. All right, Taurus. So let me know how this works out in the comment box below, you guys. I definitely want to thank you so much for your love and your support, your time. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. And I'll see you guys later on in December. All right, Taurus. Bye.